Welcome to Facts for Real videos. So, are you sick and bored of dull old Earth? Are curious about the world beyond the starry night sky? The same question has been posed for ages, therefore you are not alone. Fortunately, science has you covered. They've found a plethora of incredible areas that are light years from our blue. The distance from a planet to a light year is astonishing, about 6 trillion miles. Okay, get on board, the spaceship of knowledge is about to take off. Earth is 2.5 billion light years away from your first stop. It is a quasar, one of the universe's brightest objects. Moreover, the first quasar to be found is not a star, but a far-off galaxy receives this tremendously bright object. Its energy comes from a disk of matter whirling around a gigantic black hole. Friction between the black hole and space. Similar to how you might rub your hands together to get warm while you're cold. Heat is produced by the friction between the palms. You feel comfortable. The quasar experiences the same thing. Just the heat is far, way more intense. I hope you don't forget to bring sunscreen. The critical temperature in this quasar has a temperature of 18 trillion degrees Fahrenheit. Additionally, there is a lot of light. This celestial body radiates light 100 times brighter than the sum of all the stars in its galaxy. It's time to chill off a bit. The temperature is minus 457 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the temperature of the Boomerang Nebula, a newborn planetary nebula. It is located 5,000 light-years from Earth. In 1998, NASA's Hubble telescope captured photographs of the formation, which is made of gas from a star that is nearing the end of its life cycle and is located inside the nebula. You must credit the winds for the nebula's coldness because they are stronger than in the Windy City and can reach speeds of up to 310,000 miles per hour. Researchers were astounded to learn that the Boomerang Nebula's temperature is only 1 degree above absolute zero. The coldest temperature should be 0 Kelvin. At this point, all molecular and atomic activity comes to an end. Next, you should raise the temperature in your spacecraft. I apologize, but you're heading to a place you might not want to go. Thus, it is the largest black hole. This gigantic galaxy, which is 10.4 billion light-years away from Earth, sits at the center of a massive galaxy. Its mass, which is 66 billion times higher than the Sun's, qualifies it as a member of our galaxy. Black hole with a gigantic mass feels guilty. It is just 4.5 million times as massive as the Sun. But you should stay away from all of them because a black hole's diet is determined by how much matter it consumes. These black holes are thought to have quite an appetite, according to astronomers, and scientists are able to calculate their rate of expansion. Somewhere in the universe, enormously massive slabs or black holes are concealed. If these objects exist, they would have a mass higher than 100 billion times that of the Sun. It's time to have a lighter snack now. The spacecraft docks with Kepler-51. It harbors super puffs, the lightest planets known to exist in the universe. Sounds airy enough, and the mass of these planets is neither. However, this does not imply that they are little, rather, imagine them as enormous cotton candies the size of Jupiter. They are planets that have just formed, and their atmospheres are still cooling. You might want to hold off till it's finished. However, it is too hot to handle at 500 degrees Fahrenheit. However, superpuffs are unique because they are such rare planets, according to researchers. Less than 20 have been located thus far. Now, if the ship you're on is moving at a speed of 25,000 miles per hour, are you ready for a race? The astronaut from NASA set the current record for human speed with the Speed a trio from the 1969 Apollo 10 mission. And no, I'm not referring to Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong, who were on the Apollo 11 mission later that year. You will compete with a star located 18,000 light-years away from Earth. The fact that this is a neutron star is your best advantage. Similar to a car driving on an empty tank, it was created when another big star ran out of nuclear fuel and could no longer support itself. Right now, victory couldn't be any nearer, but not quite. When a giant star feels its When the timer goes off, it shrinks and begins to spin like a figure skater doing a spin. In order to maximize rotation, they fold their arms in. The universe's champion is this neutron star. At 157 million miles per hour, it rotates. It is approximately 27% of the speed of light. Whoa, it looks like you don't have enough energy to recharge from a gamma ray right now. The electromagnetic waves known as gamma rays are produced by many types of radiation. Before the arrival of satellites fitted with gamma ray detectors in the late 1960s, these bursts were mostly unknown to scientists. Inadvertently captured massive radiation blasts outside of our solar system. What were they? Definitely nothing dark. Scientists believe that gamma ray bursts occur when two neutron stars collide and create a black hole, since they are the most energetic forms of life. The alternative theory is that they are at the end of a supernova's life cycle. This occurs when a celebrity decides to leave the house with a bag. Diamonds can't match the brightness of gamma ray bursts. They are 1 sextillion times brighter. Then the sun talks about a surge in energy. Your disposition has improved, and you want to stop by. A location that appeals to people. No, it's a magnetar, not a beach resort. Magnetars are neutron stars with a twist. Their magnetic fields are 1 trillion times more powerful than our planet's. However, resist their compelling appeal, to put it mildly. If you get too close to a flare that went off in 2004, you won't live to tell the tale. A magnetar's surface was able to condense. The magnetic field of Earth is pretty strong for a star at a distance of 50,000 light-years. A city's size matters. You want to make a commitment with this big magnet. A magnetar has the potential to steal every credit card on Earth from a distance of halfway to the moon, making it the biggest heist ever. Fortunately for us, NASA has only explored 31 of these stars to date. You have just about made it. The attraction of a magnetar, you start to notice an odd force drawing. You are not at your base. It is one of the universe's greatest mysteries, and a great attractor. For billions of years, this enormous gravitational anomaly has been drawing us ever closer to it. According to experts, the Liniaka supercluster's great attractor is situated in its center. The name is Hawaiian and means immeasurable heaven. It stands in for our galaxy's home's enormous assortment of planets, stars, and asteroids. Within this massive supercluster, the Milky Way is hardly a speck. Based on the Big Bang. Not the TV show, actual theory, all directions of the cosmos have been expanding. However, the enigmatic great attractor is slowing down progress. How precisely researchers still need to determine the facts for actual recordings is a complex question. They are adept at giving things names. The Big Crunch would be the name given to the end of the cosmos. Your trip also comes to an end at the edge of the cosmos, assuming anyone is left to call it that. The galaxy that is farthest from Earth is also the oldest. After the Big Bang, the galaxies that originate first have traveled the farthest. Therefore, each time a far, far away die is found by advanced telescopes. That's all for today. They provide scientists with a picture of the universe's beginnings. So, thanks if your curiosity was satisfied. Then give the video a like and share it with your friends, or if you want more, just click on these videos and stay on the Facts for Real videos.